we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Los Angeles Clippers. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Doris, recently the Clippers relocated their G League team, bringing basketball back to the city of San Diego.
Kevin, I absolutely love this because San Diego gets its first NBA representation since 1984. And yes, it's great for the city itself, but it's also a smart move by the NBA. You are tapping into an untouched market.
To the paint. Another shot. And the rejection by Holmgren. Harden gets the bucket.
This is what you call pre-shot preparation. Being prepared on the catch to fire before the defense can react. That is nicely done by James Harden.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And that one is good from Zubac.
Yeah, that's Zubac just carving out space with that big frame.
Williams. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Tyronn Lue.
And he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. 5 on the clock. Leonard. And at last, they get one to fall.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done. Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a #2 option and, frankly, borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Leonard inside. Harden outside. For 3. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Powell. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Harden on the wing. There's the 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Right side, Williams. That shot is off. Williams with the steal. Shoots over Zubac. Williams can't hit.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Leonard inside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Pass to Harden. Clock at 6. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Here's Simmons. Driving inside. And Simmons slams it in.
This is where Ben Simmons can be at his most effective, getting that dribble drive to work to his advantage.
Rebound by Williams.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss. Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Simmons. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
And the dunk by Zubac. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Clippers lead by 1.
The Thunder, 14.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
And that one's good, Simmons. And we see, as in baseball doors, the introduction of the pitch timer to increase the pace of play. Do you think the NBA is taking notice of that?
What I know, Kevin, unequivocally is the NBA is in a constant state of monitoring its product and how can it make it more fan-friendly. The only criticism to me that's redundant is the pace of reviews, and the league is trying to streamline that to the best of their ability.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David.
We know the interior is Ben Simmons' comfort zone. He can get his shots at this range.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Doors, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And so Simmons will bring it up for Los Angeles. 3-point lead. Pass to Jones. And that one's good. Simmons got 10.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Here's Dunn. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Leonard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And, Doris, what's amazing to me, if you look at Kawhi Leonard's production year to year, there's no drop-off.
There's certainly consistency to what Kawhi Leonard does. When he entered the league, he was a defensive force from the outset. And then he built methodically his offensive game. Free throws, post-game, and now range shooting. He is a complete basketball player.
And the rejection by Zubac. It's stolen by Dort. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. It's hauled in by Dunn. Stolen by Dort. Here's Wallace. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Dunn left side. Right side, Leonard. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. They grab their own miss. Dunn outside. Goes up again. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Well, Chris Dunn has proven over and over he is not afraid of drawing contact on these shots.
The Clippers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history.
Back to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good work there as it goes. Harden's got 9 points.
I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Jerron Lue calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Leonard on the wing. Back to Harden. And there's the drive. And he recovers it. Dunn outside. Pass to Leonard.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Substitution for your Clippers.
And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Oklahoma City ball.
Goes up off the inbound. And the rejection by Zubac.
How about Zubac? Works so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Here's Harden. With some arc. It doesn't go in. He's 3 for 9 now and frustrated. Here's Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Norman Powell.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got 4 this quarter.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching. That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Outside Leonard. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Pass to Wallace. 3 seconds left. No good on the last second attempt there. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Clippers ahead. They lead by a bucket. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Trailing by 2. Here's Dort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, that's a savvy move by Lou Dort on the inside. Gets himself the whistle.
And he's good on the second. And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. Pass to Leonard. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team.
Here's Leonard. Kawhi puts it down hard.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Williams. Makes it off the glass. Williams has got 6.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Stolen by Dort. And here's the fast break. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Well, you see the combination of Lou Dort at his best. Makes the steal, gets in transition, and scores it.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Making a switch here. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Leonard on the wing. Back to Harden. The Thunder pull it in. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Dunn. Powell with the steal. Here's Harden. Excellent D there from Williams. The Thunder with the lead. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Clippers trail by 3. It's Harden with the drive. Dort grabs the miss. Here's Holmgren. Can't connect from short range. And here are the Clippers now. Well, DB, it didn't take long, did it, for Holmgren to live up to his draft status?
Holmgren, Kevin, was an immediate impact player on both ends of the floor. At his size, to be able to shoot with range and the rim protection he provides, it was absolutely worth the wait for his team. This young man has got a toughness that has shocked even me.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
And so he hits the technical free throw. Both teams deciding to change it up. Looking to end his cold spell. Harden's shot is off. Hartenstein with it. 8 points for him. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one good for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 4 now for the Thunder. Here's Zubac. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Leonard with the ball. Williams picks him up. To the inside. Here's Zubac. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And that's now 6 points for Ivica Zubac. The baseline J. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Clippers with the ball. A 2-point game. Harden left side. Pass to Leonard. For the tie. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And here's Los Angeles. Down low. Leonard chewing him up inside.
Just incredible touch from the interior. Kawhi Leonard more than capable in that painted area.
54 seconds left in the third quarter. Stolen by Zubac. For Los Angeles, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight. 7 for 10.
Second team foul. At the line for LA.
Zubac, no good on the free throw.
One shot.
And talk about victors and guys who play to their strengths. What about Zubac? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin. A 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you great effort every night.
6 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Come on. Again, the miss by Harden.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And that one's good.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Harden. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his third.
That one on Williams.
Third team foul.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
Harden hits them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Williams. And the shot is long.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And we wrap up the third and looking to beat
The Thunder. 39.
reach the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Now here's Wallace. Over Bogdanovich. Wallace misses. Here's Coffey to take the lead, and he sinks the layup. And the Clippers lead by 2.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Pass to Leonard. Here's Coffey. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
No, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Coffey. Right side, Bogdanovich. Rebound by Williams. Thunder trailing by 4. Here's Caruso. And it's good for 2. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. The layup off target. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in. Oh, they get it back. Williams, that's good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's Dunn. It's tipped. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. That's going to send Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to the free throw line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. So both teams making some changes here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. Now, he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Pass to Dort. Good D by Harden. And Simmons has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Drives to the hoop. That is off the mark. He's shooting 60% on 6 of 10 shots. Shots good by Williams. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. It's just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Back to Simmons. Off on the layup. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Count that one. Holmgren's got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
The three from Harden. Los Angeles with another miss.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Holmgren can't hit. And Isaiah Joe picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Harden looking it over. Pass to Zubac. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. 8 points for Ivica Zubac.
Wow, they needed a bucket, and Zubac answers the call big time.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Here's Williams. And here is Powell. Pass to Zubac. .44 seconds left in the game. Tries from 10. That one, no good. Good D by Holmgren. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, by virtue of skill and temperament, so ready to deliver in these moments.
Harden outside. And here's Leonard from 3. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
And the Clippers call time here. 15 seconds left in the fourth. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
At the line for the Thunder.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. 8 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Harden way outside. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg.